well, I might look a little different. I don't want to draw attention to that. I got ready for you guys today. I'm a little out of my element. I typically vlog, just film during my day, and I don't even know how to talk. I feel like I'm supposed to be more professional when you're sitting down, but like nothing about me or my channel is professional. I should just loosen up a bit. Okay, bad idea. I did my hair and my makeup, and I honestly kind of feel silly because that's how long it's been since I've put effort into my appearance. I know I just did a glow up video, but like that was just for that one day. Actually, about 5 minutes after that video ended, I took my makeup off. I am someone who has a ton of clothes, and I never really wear the cute ones except for Instagram pictures. I thought I would let you guys know how special you are by getting dressed for you guys and putting a little bit of effort into my makeup and my hair, even though my hair is already not curled anymore. So today I am filming a video that I have told you guys I was gonna film for a really long time. In fact, I think I've asked the questions on Instagram
at least
like 20 times. I'm finally gonna film it for you. So today I'm gonna be answering assumptions / questions that I have been avoiding. Even though I feel like I really don't avoid things, I just asked you guys anyway. So if you guys want to be a part of the next video like this or anything similar, make sure you follow me on Instagram. So first question, I got this one a lot. You're secretly attracted to Andrew. I openly tell Andrew I think he's hot. Andrew, if you guys don't know who he is, Andrew TMI, he's an attractive human. He's attractive. Just because he's gay doesn't mean that I can't think he's hot. He might not think I'm hot, but he's still hot. Your body count is over 5. It actually isn't. It's 3. We just kind of dove right in. Are you living alone again? This was probably the second most asked question. I don't know why you guys think Jaden moved out or that me and Jaden hate each other. Jaden still lives here. Just because it's been a couple videos since she's been in it doesn't mean she doesn't still live here. I have a life, which I know is
shocking.
Jaden just opened up her own eyelash business, which I told you guys about. She's busy doing that, and I have work, and honestly work has been a lot. She's my best friend and I love her. We don't always get along, we're best friends, we fight, but I just think we're so different that it works because we don't really butt heads. The most asked question is what happened to the guy I went on a FaceTime date with? So many of you guys asked me this question. Basically, we talked for a long time. We were supposed to film a cooking video, and then you guys kind of found him on Instagram, even though I didn't give you guys his Instagram really or his name. You guys found him and kind of overwhelmed his social media. It caused some tension. A couple other things came up that I didn't know about, and we were supposed to hang out. Someone might have bailed a few times, and that someone isn't me. And honestly, I just kind of said F it. I deserve to be someone's like number 2 priority at least. Unfortunately, we no longer talk. I think I learned to keep my relationships off of social media. I didn't really know where to draw the line in between my life here, like in real life, like me, and online, like my YouTube channel and stuff. I really don't have much of a line in between the two. You guys kind of see it for what it is, but I learned that there are some things in my life that I should probably keep private. And my dating life is one of them, even though I don't have a dating life. A bunch of you guys said, dating, what's the tea? Like, what's your dating life like? It's non-existent. Who you f***ing? Nobody? You are secretly bisexual. I am not. I am straight. I like men, unfortunately. It's hard liking men. But I think it would also be hard liking girls. My mom is, I'm not outing her, she openly says that she is bi. So I grew up being taught to love everyone and accept everyone. So I get asked that question a lot. I think people just assume if you are religious, you hate gay people or bisexual people or anyone that falls within the LGBTQ+ community. And that's just not true. I don't hate you. I love you. I just want everyone to know that I love you, and like no matter who you are, you can come to my channel, my platform, and you're gonna be loved and you're gonna be hugged. See? I just hugged you. You're actually dating Duncan Boy. False. If you guys watched Vlogmas last year, you would know that I drove 30 minutes to go to Duncan every day just to see Duncan Boy, and
let's just say it didn't end well, okay?
He happened to be in a complicated relationship, and unfortunately me and Duncan Boy did not pursue our relationship. It just wasn't meant to be. You were looking for a different job. Nope. I have been very fortunate that this has become my job and everything that I have is because of you guys. I'm so incredibly grateful for it. Am I looking for a different job? No, but I am looking to go back to school. Social media probably is not a forever thing, and as much as I would love to spend every day until my last dying breath making videos and spending time with you guys, realistically, y'all are gonna care about me in a little while. I've grew up watching YouTube. I've seen it happen to the people that I grew up watching. I just want a backup plan, and I think it's dumb to not have a backup plan. I always assumed that if I went back to college, it would be for like cinematography or like film or something, but I think if I were to not be on the internet anymore, I would probably want to do what like junior year Samantha wanted to do. Okay, wait. I'm realizing I had really bad aspirations. I always wanted to work for NASA, and everyone told me I was stupid. If I were to not be doing videos or anything anymore, what I would want to do, I would want to do if YouTube never existed. And that would be to be like an astrophysics major. My street smarts, my like day-to-day life knowledge
Is lacking.
I'm aware of this. I'm the worst adult ever. But I'm very smart when it comes to a book and like and just malfunctioned. In studying, my teachers would get so annoyed with me in school because I would barely pay attention, okay? I had a hard time understanding that not everyone learned that way. I would just want to talk to everyone and cause disruptions. I was that student. Eventually, I got to the point where my teacher allowed me to only come to class for the last 15 minutes. He would just teach me everything that they learned in that 15 minutes. Basically, what I'm saying is I was very good at school, and I would love to go back and work for NASA and prove everyone wrong, not once, but twice. The first time was when they told me I was stupid for trying to do YouTube. Look at me now. Best part about having nails.
Itch them titties.
In the last couple of months, your mental health has improved. And that is so true. Honestly, I don't remember who I was a year ago. And like, I can't go back and watch my old videos from the past like 2 years. I get sick to my stomach thinking about who that girl was, how sad and how depressed and how much like I just did not care about my life. And I didn't care if I like woke up in the morning, which I know is so depressing to hear that. But my life has changed a lot, and I have some really good people in my life. And it took therapy. It took forcing myself to make new friends. It took getting myself out of situations that I had put myself in. I wasn't the nicest person. I was kind of mean to the people that I loved the most, and I shut everyone off just because I hated myself and my life so much. It's crazy to think of how far I've come, honestly, even since like quarantine. It just really forced me to evaluate my life, which sounds mature and maybe cliche, I don't know, but my mental health has improved a lot. It's not perfect. I have a bunch of bad days, but most of them are good now. You have more friends than you let on. False. I think people assume when you have followers that you have friends in real life, and I'm here to tell you that it's not correct. Who do I have? Okay, who do I have as friends? My mom, she's beautiful and wonderful, we love her. Jaden, who now lives with me and is my roommate and is the best. Steven, who lives in Texas and is also very great, we love him. I can't think of anybody else. Andrew, I know you're watching this, and I know you're mad right now.
Next question.
You didn't I can't move on. Andrew's also the actual best. You didn't grow up religious, and that is half correct. My mom has always said she believed in God, but didn't necessarily affiliate herself with a certain religion. I was baptized as Lutheran. Growing up, my parents just never really made us go to church every Sunday, and I know some people don't like hearing about it, but I am Christian, and honestly, a huge part of what has changed my mental health and made me so much happier is God. I am so grateful for him, and I really want to get rebaptized at a church. I found a new church where I live, and it's so great. I know I don't talk about it a lot, but didn't really grow up religious. I was super into science, so I had a really hard time meshing science with religion, and once I realized that you can do that, I was chilling. You're working out just for the views. If I was working out just for the views, I would have gave up a long time ago. I've spent so much money. Obviously, Danny's a personal trainer. He doesn't do that for free. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys that I'm perfect. Obviously, duh, I'm not perfect, but I've been working out with a trainer for months now, I guess, maybe like 5 months. Before starting to work out with Danny, or actually the Chloe Chang videos, I wasn't working out at all, and I had not worked out since high school. Do you realize how long that is? Like, I'm old, I'm 22, and I hadn't worked out since high school. I went from being a 3-sport athlete in high school to doing nothing, like sitting on my ass. is eating munchies and lots of McDonald's. Occasionally Panera Bread. I'm always down for Jimmy John's sub sandwich. Me and Danny actually really want to build something similar to like a Chloe Ting video, but like that you guys can like work out with me and Danny and maybe my mom, and it's like a full workout video that you guys can just like watch and like have a full workout like 30-45 minutes long. I just think it'd be so fun. You guys have just been so supportive. Why not work out together? What's keeping you from getting out in the dating world? A few things. The first one is my fupa. Is your hair naturally blonde or is it dyed? I'm a fake bitch. It's dyed. Is your okay. Is your ass as juicy as it seems? I don't know if it looks like I have a juicy ass. My butt is, it is so flat and I'm working on it, okay? I am squatting. I have a
fat ass,
but it's not juicy. Is your mom okay? I remember you mentioned she got sick in a video. I hope she's better. My mom is better. She is good. She is healing. You've been hiding that you're making cow print merch. I don't know what you're talking about. You actually have more men sipping over you than you claim. That is so
false.
I don't know why everyone just assumes I have all of these men in my DMs. I mean, I have like the 59, 60-year-old old guys that say,
hey gorgeous, I want to touch your feet, gorgeous. Let me smell your farts, gorgeous.
That's pretty much it. You act like your second sister doesn't exist. Ugh. Okay, so if you are new here, you maybe don't know that I actually have two sisters and you guys have only ever seen one of them, and that's because since I was in 7th grade, I've only had one sister because my oldest sister left us. She's always gonna be in my family, but I don't have like a close relationship with her, and she has a lot of growing to do before I would ever want a relationship with her. I don't act like she doesn't exist. I just haven't talked to her in 4 years. It is what it is. Am I a Christian? When did you start your journey with God? I am a Christian, and honestly, if I'm being really real, I only really started to pursue a relationship with God in the beginning of quarantine. Pros and cons of living with your BFF. The pros is if I'm bored, I can just go annoy someone. I always have someone to talk to. That's nice. There's so many pros. The only negative, there's someone around all the time. Where do you see yourself in 5 years? I hope I have a degree. I hope I have a husband. At least I hope someone's interested in me. In 5 years, I'm gonna be 27. I want to have a baby by 30. And I know the thought of Sam and a baby is really hard to grasp in the same sentence. Like Samantha Joe having a baby is a really hard sentence to understand, but I want one. I'm assuming you have $1 million already. I do not have $1 million. I don't even know where you would keep $1 million. I also wouldn't be living here if I had $1 million. I would get me and my mom a big house, and we would have goats, ducks, maybe a chicken, but only if it lays eggs. Yeah, I don't know, maybe like a little farm, like Sam and Kelly's farm.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O.
What do I think about body positivity? I think everyone should love themselves no matter what state that they're in, but I think a big part of loving yourself is loving yourself enough to want to take care of yourself, and that might sound so weird coming from someone that's overweight, but I love everything about body positivity except the body positivity community doesn't allow its creators to lose weight. Anytime someone that's body positive tries to lose weight, they get so much hate, and I never really understood that. I like aspects of body positivity. There's also some things that I don't like. I love myself enough to know that I'm not healthy right now. If I want to live a long, happy life, then I need to be healthy. Treat my body like I love my body. What's the thing you hate the most about being in the spotlight? I think I have it pretty good because I'm tucked in the middle of nowhere. For the most part, I'm irrelevant, but something I've noticed as my channel has grown is it just sucks having so many people's opinions on everything that you do. Most of you guys, like 95% of you, are the sweetest, most supportive people, but sometimes like it's the stupidest shit that people pick you apart for. It's one of the only downsides to the job. Sometimes it's made me wonder like, who would I be if I never did this? But I wouldn't change it. I like you guys a little bit. There's something you're hiding from us. Are we gonna be hearing a story of your neighbors from your previous house? Yes, I'm gonna tell you, and I have footage of one of the events, but I'm pretty sure they egged my car, so I need to make sure that they're not coming for me before I tell you guys that. Did I have a hoe phase, or am I in it now? I never really had a hoe phase. I'm not in a hoe phase now. I don't know how to socialize, let alone be a hoe. I'ma assume you got the WAP dance down. I'm gonna let you be the judge of that.